Hello, all my beauties. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Today's read is going to be whatever spirit wants to drop on us, like anything. I have all kinds of decks in front of me, and I'm going to let you guys make your choice, and it can be whatever comes up. I feel like there's a whole myriad of messages with springtime. Whatever we're focusing on, that's where our rewards are coming. Mine right now is like fitness and feeling good mentally. And I find like if we just focus on that one little area, whatever we're trying to bring in, good health, abundance, prosperity, love, whatever it is. So I'm going to let you guys make your choice. Number 1 is spirit guides and knowledge. Number 2 is balance and transition. And number 3 is peace and clarity. That's definitely my bag right there. I feel something really beautiful is happening with the way the planets are aligned for us to have this calming infusion of utter balance and clarity of where we're going and what we want, because that's everything. Like, are we good at making choices? That's all we need to do, is to make one choice. What are we doing next? Just say you're sitting there and you're like, all right, how do I want to enhance my day in some way? What am I curious about? Do I want to go get something wonderful to prepare a meal? Do I want to go walk in a beautiful forest? Do I want to call somebody or watch a video that inspires me, lifts me, makes me feel good? I know anytime that I go out and I look at my jewelry making supplies, I get excited. I get super high vibrational. I came up with this concept last night and I just love it. And it's just beautiful, bright silver, wire wrapped, like fairy looking jewelry, and everything is silver in it. So I just made like, it looks almost like a sweeping web and interwoven loops, and then just shiny, sparkly little silver things down on them. And I'll add a little picture somewhere, probably on my IG, of it. That sort of thing. That's what inspires me and brings me peace. Also why I'm creating. So you guys, I'm going to have a brief pause and let you make your choice, and then we're going to begin. So excited, you guys. I just feel like there's so many beautiful, cheerful, inspirational things that are going to be taking place. For a lot of people, it's just an end of problems, because our problems are created in our psyche, by our ego, and in our mind. And if we can rationalize, look in the mirror and go, there's no problems unless we create them. True, it like triggers. If somebody says something to us, who cares what their opinion is if it's negative? That's a projection, letting it all go, being free, freed up from that. It clears any mental turmoil when we decide we don't care what anybody else thinks, says, or expresses about us to us, because who knows us better than us? You know what I mean? That kind of beautiful energy. No more highly volatile mental state. We're more confident. So you guys, let's start with number 1, which is spirit guides and knowledge. Right away, if you chose this, I feel like you're going to receive a lot of messages from your spirit guides. Here are some of the reasons why. You guys are now on this beautiful soul journey where you're trying to be more communicative with your guides and your inner self. You're going to be motivated and disciplined and courageous, moving towards things that enhance your life, looking for synchronicities and understanding them. Yesterday I was on the beach and I saw these beautiful white feathers everywhere, and I was like, oh, I just feel free whenever I see that, because it reminds me not only to be light and free and float and flow, but it also incorporates, like, I always prefer a more modest lifestyle. I don't need all of this extra stuff that I need when I'm walking and I see things like that. I love clear surfaces. I don't need a lot of tchotchke covering that. I love fresh air, white feathers. It makes me think, oh, like you guys are reaching spiritual stability where it will help you in every way, shape, or form when you just look for it, when you just reach for it, because the knowledge is always there. And the spiritual leanings say, you know, we're healing. We can solve a problem. We have compassion. We have wonderful resolve, highly tuned in. And I feel like too, when we do this, we reach for things that help us, and we're creative. We have that visionary aspect to us. We take chances. We enjoy big ideas, and we inspire others. And that is definitely coming. And your soul journey also says, I can slow down and take it easy. I don't need to push so hard. I don't need to do so much. So let's see what's happening with 3 of, wow, look at this for you, abundance. Things are going to start to look very good. You're going to have patience, and you're going to be able to really make long-term plans that are solidified, that then breakthroughs come through. So it could be a big business model that you do. It could be a change of where you live, a geographical, whatever it is. You're going to have the abundance to support whatever you want. You're going to be able to be independent. You're going to be able to be adventurous. You're going to be able to take risks. You're going to be mentally focused and be able to invest in yourself because you're going to have the abundance that's necessary for that. Again, I feel like people that are watching this are kind of nonconformists anyway. You know, they are spiritual and they don't really care what the sheeples are doing. They don't care what everybody that's like the followers are doing. They want to be inspirational to themselves and their others, and to others, and their beautiful charisma is going to just like enchant others. Like you're going to be very, very persuasive at this time too. So if you want something and you want to progress, just use that natural, beautiful gift that you have. You know, you're going to be able to just come in and sweep people off their feet in a really beautiful way, which I love. Oh, I love that for you, Group 1. If this is you, welcome. My name is Melanie Williams. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And if you guys want to support my channel in every way, I have a Patreon channel. You guys can either email me or DM me for private reads as well, or any information that you want. I get back to you with your reading within 48 hours. You know, I like to do it quick. As soon as I find your message, I get all your information and I get right on that. And thank you guys for all your love and support. So welcome and so appreciated, you guys. Okay, so quick sip of water, and then we're going to go on to number 2, which is balance and transition. Okay, right away, you guys, I feel like balance is everything. Once we're grounded and we have balance, we can transition. We can move a muscle, change a thought, and move in and transition into growth, into creative projects, being more independent, our passion, whatever it is, you know, we're letting go. We can have this unique, innovative energy that helps us let go of any heavy energy, you know, and we can transition out of that. So let's see what's going to be coming in for us. So beautiful communicative energy. We're able to be diplomatic and say what we need and ask for things very politely and garner winning spirit of helping us. Love this. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, falling in love or wedding proposals. Ooh, and the need to balance emotions, the invitation for a social event. So I feel like some of you guys, you are going to be invited to social events and you will meet a very significant other person there that you connect with on an emotional level. They are of your ilk. They are of your kind of spiritual realm. You get them and they get you. Beautiful balance. You know, I feel like this passion is going to spring forth from this. And a part of it is you're ready to communicate and you are in receivership, which is everything when it comes to love. You're ready to receive. No more blocks, and you're not going to derail yourself with doubts, fears, and lower vibrational thinking. You know, that's jealousy. I honestly feel like this is going to be a time where you recognize how spiritually gifted you are. You really will. You can dig in and go, oh, I'm recentered. I'm balanced. I feel good about who I am. All self-motivation, all confidence, all of this freedom loving energy that says I can have whatever I want, I can be with whoever I want, I can experience whatever I want, that comes from that interior, comes from that inner voice that says I am smart, beautiful, wonderful, deserving, caring, I am going to enrich my life. Constantly bolster yourself with this inner voice and this inner talk, because that's everything. It balances you. It really centers you to a point where your energy then is strong and vital and magnetic, and that's why people are coming in and being like, oh, who's this the hot little species over here? Again, I feel like this is a beautiful time where you're going to feel highly adaptable to other people too, and be like, you're going to be able to just let water roll right off your back when anybody is being just problematic or difficult. You're realizing that's their issue. I don't need to take it on board, and I certainly don't want to argue or be petty with anybody. I've got my own beautiful valley of peace I'm operating in, and love just starts to come in and circulate around you, and it's wonderful. I feel like your angels and guides know you're prepared for this, so that's what they're bringing on for you. I love this, and I feel like also you're going to ask for things that really matter now, because that's part of it. You know, when we are emotionally feeling good and we're enthusiastic about what we want, it starts to come in for us, and that's this new balanced state for you, which I love. So that's you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you guys need a private read, or my links are right on the front too, my email and everything if you want to connect with me for a private read or anything else. Okay, you guys, I had someone that was at the door, so I'm not sure quite how I ended group 2. But again, if you guys need any information, everything is right on the thumbnail, my email and my IG. And once you message me, I give you all the info, and then I get your video back to you within 48 hours. I like to do it very quickly, and I feel like, now is a great time for fantastic energy for channeling. So any of you guys that have a natural ability to connect with your guides, perfect time. Okay, you guys, now we're on to number 3, which is peace and clarity. This is, if this is you guys chose this, just put a little check down below. I'm curious, because as soon as I saw these 2 cards together, I was like, absolutely 100%. This is, and I love underneath right there, I love this. It's like, green is just going to be my color this spring. I feel like that's all I want the majority of the time, is clarity and peace, because once I have that, I can make excellent decisions. I know what's necessary for my next step. I'm not rattled. I'm not derailed in what I'm trying to do. I can create. I feel free-spirited. I can be as eccentric as I want, sensitive to other people, compassionate, nurturing. And that's what you're working towards, because when we're unencumbered by a lot of ego and by a lot of distractions and by a lot of just clutter, mind clutter, it's very hard to exercise free will very intelligently, because our mind and our ego will say, want everything, basically. Want everything you see on TV, everything on ads. Have you ever just been scrolling through IG, and then all of a sudden it's like, look at this makeup sale, look at this crystal shop, and you're just tapping on everything, and you're just pulled in every direction. Now with this peace and clarity coming in, you're going to train yourself. I have a goal, and I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to get monkey mind and get all this information about stuff I don't really need, nor do I want. That's going to be really, really big for you right now. We're going to see what is coming in. So we have this love. Oh, the World card, yay. A job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. Absolutely. You're now so keyed into what matters for you and what feels fulfilling and what brings you good energy, what brings you optimism, what brings you confidence. You're going to have this childlike, fun-loving, happy energy that is like, I want to go for a walk in the rain. I want to go to this carnival. I want to do this. I want to experience this. I'm going to create that, and I don't care what others think. And I also don't have to be self-promoting. You know what I mean? Like, look what I did. I don't know what I was watching, but it was on a reality show, and it was so bizarre to me that when these people were out, all they were doing was giving each other a laundry list of their accomplishments and what they owned. And I thought, ew, like, what? It's so opposite of children, where kids are like, I like this, I like balloons and chocolate fudge and blah blah blah. You're going to feel in that, and so you're going to feel far removed from the pressure to be validated by anybody. That's going to make you feel really good. And I feel like I have just completed something. You're right on the precipice of getting whatever it is, your stamp of approval, your recognition, whatever it is, you're like right there. And you're going to feel so good about that, because you've really put in the work, and you deserve the success, and you deserve this new gentle change of direction where you don't have to push so hard. Love this objective decision making, clearing away what no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in situations. So you are going to be able to laugh. Kids do too. If they trip and fall, they're not like, oh my God, I wonder who noticed that. They like laugh, they get right back up, and they keep moving. And I love this, because you're going to feel independent, you're going to feel experienced, you're going to feel fun and witty, and like just on top of it. And when I always feel like when people apply wit and they're funny, it's like they're really in present moment awareness, because they're observing what's going on, and they lighten any kind of social gathering. They make other people feel at ease. And I feel like you're going to feel this beautiful sense of independence. Wow, I just acquired this fantastic job, and I feel really good. I just did something that I thought I would need other people's help with, but I did it on my own. I feel really good about this. And that's what comes from this energy right here. When we have clarity and when we have peace, we push forward. We do things that are good for us. It's like we're our own personal mentor, and we nurture ourselves. We have compassion, and it's a beautiful, enchanting time where you just feel like whatever your imagination can dream up, you can get done, because you're not looking around to see who's watching you. That spotlight is gone. You just feel like totally centered, and you have this gorgeous, focused, attentive gaze on what you want, and you just keep going, focus and follow through. And your intuition is going to be awesome at this time. I feel like it's a very calming energy that is coming to you, that brings you the balance that you need to get the answers for the solutions you've been looking for with ease. Just like in flow state, it just shows up. so relaxing, so reliable, so consistent now because you chose that. Like, I'll say to myself, these are the things I'd like to plan for today. And I'm not going to look back, and I'm not going to regress by going, but I should also do A, B, and C as well, or I should be doing something else. Once I make a decision that these are the videos, the jewelry pieces, the places, the things, the exercise, whatever it is I want, boom, 3 top things I want to do, and I never woulda, shoulda, coulda myself. Not going to do it, and neither are you, because when you're balanced and calm, you realize these moments of clarity came to you for a reason. These things need to be rectified, worked through, gained, whatever it is, because it's important, and you're going to be able to just maintain, I love this, maintain a steady flow of just feeling peaceful and feeling good. And it's just going to be like nirvana for you, because you're like, man, I just feel like the pressure is gone. It's almost like you were in a jar with a tight lid and there wasn't enough air. Now the lid is off and you're just out. You're that firefly that just flew out. Now you're like, whew. Now that I know that I'm independent and I can make my choices that I want, I'm going to do it very wisely and calmly, and it's going to bring you some really, really great rewards. So good job, Group 3. I love this for you. Comment down below if this is you. I feel like it's a lot of breakthrough time, and it's like peace, 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 peace. Nothing better than that, Nothing better than feeling good about who you are and where you are in life. So again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Melanie. If you need a private read, right on the front thumbnail, all my information is there. You can either email me or DM me. And I get back to you with your reading within 48 hours. I send you the menu, all the stuff that's going. Thank you so much. And if you also want to support in other ways, I have a Patreon channel as well. Thank you, all my patrons that support. You guys, this has been like such an interesting year. It's like, I feel like things are opening up again. Yesterday I was out shopping and I saw a lot of people. I know there's a lot of towns that are going mask free now. The majority of the people are all inoculated. It's just nice. I feel like people are starting to feel that. The warmth of spring, the expansion, and being able to be outside and be, free things up a bit. So love and light, you guys.